How do I use artificial intelligence to generate more sales? In this video, I'll just be taking you through our entire process so that you too can get to understand how we use it and maybe get to use it for your business as well. For those that have been following me for a while, truth is I always talk about sales and AI, but what I noticed, I had never got the chance to come and actually tell you how this works within our processes. But in order for me to better help you understand, I will just kind of break down for you how our sales process works. Now, our sales process has 4 to 5 core stages. We're in the service industry, meaning our sale is not like the people that go for products and sell their products and in exchange for money, it's instant. It's more or less the first thing you need to do is you need to acquire leads. So step number 1 is leads acquisition. Step number 2 is initiating sales conversations. Step number 3 is qualifying and following up. Then step number 4 is closing the deal. Now, what we did is we used the Tremby artificial intelligence software within each and every one of these stages. As an example, for step number 1, which is the prospecting, you can have quite a number of alternatives. Some people choose to run adverts. Other people choose to send people to the field one by one, have your sales guys walk on the road trying to get leads. Other people choose to use artificial intelligence. Why personally I choose to use artificial intelligence is because of how economical it is. I mean, if I'm to run ads, the minimum I'm going to run ads for to get any kind of sensible value, just to get 100 leads, is going to cost me over and above $500. Now, to get those same 500 leads, keep in mind a lead could be an owner of a hotel, it could be an owner of a hospital. Our industry specifically, we focus mostly on people that are in real estate, people that are in the insurance space, and people that are in hospitals. So there are many ways of getting access to those people. Like I said, some people choose to run ads too. But once you run these ads and these people message you, it's the same result. All we are looking for is I need this person's number, I need this person's email so that I'm able to communicate with them and let them know about how our product can be of help to them. Other people choose to use manual laborers to make people walk in the road. That is effective sometimes, but it's slow. I mean, in a day, if you send someone to walk by the roadside to get your leads, how many people do you think that person is going to be in position to get? 5, 10? That's why I choose to use artificial intelligence. Number 1, it's not expensive. I'm literally telling a robot that, you know what, go and get me all the people that work in hospitals, get me their numbers, get me their names, get me their emails and their hospitals plus their job titles. It's an easier way of us acquiring these leads. After we've gone ahead and acquired these leads, that's when we get into step number 2. Step number 2 is we're initiating sales conversations. Truth is, sales conversations have changed. Those days, it would make sense to just have that one phone call and talk and end things. But if you're in the service world, it's rare that you talk to someone now and you get the business closed now. You will have a conversation. Say you're selling digital marketing services. Of these digital marketing services, if I hopped on phone right now, I'm still not going to get the chance to close the sale today. I'm going to have to do a bit of back and forth, talk to the manager, talk to the owner to try and get this deal closed. So it's expected that there's going to be a chain of communications going on between me and the people I initiate conversations with. And these conversations are going to happen in different ways. Sometimes it's going to be via email, sometimes it's going to be via SMS, sometimes it's going to be via all sorts of channels. And what the Tremby tool does, yes, number 1, it's helping me find the leads. But at the same time, step number 2, it's also helping me send out these messages because I can structure the WhatsApp, I can structure the email such that as opposed to me getting this number and going to manually send out the WhatsApp to communicate to this person, I am literally telling the robot, you know what, once you get the person for me, just send them this message on my behalf. Just send it. That way I don't really have to be the one to send the message, but the recipient of the message receives exactly the message just like how I would have sent it, because it comes as a normal WhatsApp message or comes as a normal email. He would never know that there's a robot helping me in the background. Something applies to follow up. For me specifically, there's a series of communications I send in order to get this person to convince me. to get convinced that, you know what, we're the right choice for the job. Some of these communications are things like, who else trusts us? Things that help depict that, man, I understand the challenge you have, so, and I can be in position to better help you solve that problem. So there is a series of messages I have to keep sending, and as opposed to me having to remember that I sent this message on 1st, now I have to follow up on 13th, or for this given person. I could as well just tell the AI and it will do it for me on my behalf. So the number one reason as to why I use artificial intelligence is predominantly those are the reasons. Number one, it can ease the work. The traditional way of me going ahead to look for leads one by one is hard. It's extremely hard. So let me have the robot do it for me. Me following up, me checking on these leads. In fact, me getting reminded to check on these leads is also complicated when you're dealing with thousands of leads. So that's why I always make sure that I have AI helping me within each and every one of these sales processes. So the main reason I use it, like I said, it's to ease this process. I'm now able to talk to thousands of people. And because I'm able to talk to thousands of people each and every day, I will get 20, 30 calls of people telling me, man, I was watching this video, I saw this, you sent me the other message, and all this is only possible because I'm using AI to help me in the background to keep continuously engaging each and every one. So right from the step of looking for the lead, to the step of engaging them, to the step of following up on my behalf, it's kind of helping me. And because it is a robot, it can do it at scale. I can comfortably engage thousands of people, and this can all happen kind of instantly. So that is how I'm using the Tremby Sales AI. And if you'd like to know more about how this can be of help, please just drop me a DM and I'll guide you on how this can be in position to help you too. Bye-bye for now.